Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your January reading where your energy is going to return in the month of January. If you've been feeling drained and low in vibration, that is getting ready to change. And also your inhibitions are getting ready to fly out the window, allowing something incredible to come in. It's going to be stable, something you can rely on. And also there's going to be an unexpected event taking place in your life. So let's take a look at the sun, moon, and rising sign of Gemini as we help you start a new beginning in the year of 2023. We're starting off, with the Chariot card, which is all about moving forward, and next to that is the chapter card, starting a new chapter. Some of you, this may be international travel. You may actually be relocating or meeting somebody in a different continent, in a different area that is far away from you. And I do feel it is actually international for a large group of you in this. Now, if you don't know me, my name is Lorianne. I welcome you to Ascending Soul's Journey, where I hear the messages and I see the vision. So you will see me stop and pause, and that's why I do that as I go through this with you, and I'll pull cards to reiterate and confirm for you. So I do feel that this is going to be a really amazing month, all right? The energy is going to come back. And a lot of people have been feeling drained. I mean, that's not abnormal for the end of the year in the first place. But yet the year of 2022, actually the last 2 years for the sign of Virgo has been very, very stressful, very draining. It doesn't even mean that it was negative, okay? You may have been actually doing great things and everything was upscale, you're like ascending, it's all good, but yet it still drains you because it takes a lot of work, it takes a lot of energy whenever we are creating, whenever we are changing from one side of life into another. So you guys are going to be feeling very, very good, and it's going to help you move into a new chapter. It's going to help you rejuvenate yourself. And when you do, be aware that your senses are going to grow with your energy. They're going to grow. So it's almost like this direct funnel is coming from the universe directly to this group of Virgos, where you're just going to feel like a battery being plugged into an electric socket, like, like you're going to go, 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 go. Make certain that you continue to take good care of your body. It is very, very important to take care of your mind, body, and your spirit as well. So, this is incredible because the Six of Wands is out here, and it's out here for all zodiac signs. I meditated before I started your readings, and this is what I was told: help people start a new chapter in their life. So right around the mid part of the month, when you're feeling a little bit more alive, you're moving into the Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands is feeling amazing, feeling like I can do anything, I can accomplish anything. And right next to it is the Nine of Pentacles. And that's what I mean. You are definitely moving into a place of creating abundance, creating security around you. You're going to feel safe in your own environment. You're going to feel secure, stepping out into a new area of life, into this new chapter. Like, I like who I am, and I don't care if other people like me or not. I'm going to continue to move forward in my positive direction. So that is going to resonate with each and every single Virgo out there. Wherever you are in your own, I hear the word saga. Okay, that's what I heard was the word saga. So this is beautiful, independent freedom, feeling absolutely amazing. Now, as we move a little bit more toward the end of the month, we have the blockage card, okay, the Four of Pentacles as well as Temperance. Now, when we get rid of an old chapter, when we get rid of old clothes, we get new clothes. But with that change, we may have altered in our physical appearance where, that one size no longer fits, and now we need a different size. Whether that's up or down, it doesn't matter. It's different. The way the clothes sit on us, if you've been working out, your body has changed, it's contorted, where the muscles are now different in one area than they were before. So the clothes now lie upon you in a different way. If that, I hope that makes sense. That's what I feel is going to take place for a lot of you, where the blockages that you've been working on getting rid of, and I'm talking about blockages, financial blockages, if you were waiting for loans, things like this, these things are getting ready to come in. Everything was kind of on hold because of the universe. My dog is here, he's nudging me. Captain Lovebug, you'll be seeing him more often as we go forward. In the future, he'll be in more readings. Now you just know that he's over here nudging me. But the point of where I'm going with this is, as you were releasing these, as you were clearing off one item at a time, one area of your life at a time, of removing anything that was keeping you stuck, or, and that's part of why you're drained. That is definitely it, especially those of you, 2 years, okay? 2 years of hard work, of hard effort, of looking at what needed to be there, removed, looking at it deeply, and how do I replace it, right? We always have to have something replacing. Whatever we pull out, something goes in. So if we don't take action, whatever creeps inside, now, it may not always be in our best interest, but by having a little bit more control, that empowered you is restoring, where you're going to put the good things back in, the nurturing of yourself, the replacing the finances. So if you pulled your money out of one stock, you're going to put it into a stock that is actually going to work for you. Now, follow your intuition, okay? Follow the universal energy flow. With temperance, you have to be patient, yes, but you also have to be perseverant and moving forward. It's a two-way card right there. It's wait until the universe is ready, wait until the time is right for you, but keep action-oriented, keep moving forward, whether that's watching videos to help keep your energy vibration up, or actually out there making the video. It's all up to you and what you have going on. But you are getting rid of it. You are moving forward. So this is a beautiful energy for you guys. I feel that you've really come and grown so far. Just incredible. I've watched so many people over the last 5.5 years completely transform their lives. And I also am moving into a different direction, which I'll talk about in just a moment. But for right now, let's go ahead and take a look at additional information that is coming through for Virgos. Now, this is Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, I feel silly always having to say that, but there are a lot of people that don't understand. And there might be videos, I don't know, I don't have time to watch too many, but that designate that. But mine are for all of you. All right, we have the Five of Wands, and this is conflicted interest, conflicted energy around you, and that may have been what you've been working on releasing. For a lot of you, it was internal. It was do I or don't I? Because when we get in that chariot and we move into that beautiful world card, the world is your oyster. The world is an open chapter waiting for us to take action, to learn the skill set, to understand how to do it, and build up the confidence to actually get up and do it. There was conflicted interest in that, and now you're coming out of that for sure. So it's learning to do things in a different way, and you may hear the noise outside. I actually had to do it different so that I could get these videos to you. I had to wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning because of the noise outside, to try and prevent as much of that from coming in as possible. For some reason, it's really busy this over in my area. I guess that's what people do on vacation. I don't know. Conflict, all right? This might be a little bit of conflict, high competition for sure for some of you when it comes to this change. You might be in a situation where the people around you, I keep seeing this, okay? I keep seeing this, stop, blocking you, blocking you. Pay very close attention to whoever is doing that around you, or whatever you feel is putting you in that restrictive pattern, because there's something there that doesn't feel right. Now, I think I've said that in other readings, but this energy is like misleading, okay? It's misleading. It doesn't mean they're bad. All right, it means misleading, not necessarily directing you in the right direction that's right for you. It may be right for them, but not for you. The Six of Swords coming out of the Five of Swords. You see, you're moving into a brand new direction. So I do feel 5 is going to be a big number around you, but we'll keep going and see what other numbers come in as well. So look for 555, 5 everywhere, 5s, because change is afoot. It is definitely coming in. And that's exactly what this video is about, is helping you move out of the conflicted energy, move into something more suitable. The Six of Swords is feeling like you can move past whatever was going on. High competition, a lot of arguing, and like I said, whoever is around you, that Five of Swords energy may have been holding you back, right? They may have been holding you back through their words, through their, I feel a lot of you, it was through their words more so than actions, necessarily a little bit of manipulation, perhaps. But it's more like not telling the full truth is what I'm hearing for some of you, not giving you the full information, all of the information you need, and creating that conflict inside of you. You're coming out of that, all right? You are definitely walking away from that. My dog's not happy. He wants to go outside. We have the Hangman here, Virgo, for you. And right around the mid part of January, they're recommending that you take a step back and you look in every single direction. Look up, look down, look sideways, look diagonal. You have to see everything around you from all sides. That's part of being in balance. That's part of alignment in the ascending process itself, the ascension. The awakening is seeing those items, but the only way to see them is to look in these unusual avenues that you may not have seen before. That doesn't mean anything devious, but it does mean due diligence, okay? Due diligence is a big part of you moving forward. So if you're looking to move into a career or even a different location, you've got to do your due diligence and look at the surroundings. Understand the company that you're trying to move into. Understand the location, whatever it is for you. And that can be anything, projects, anything, all right? Whatever you're looking at, it is important you see it from all different angles. Now we have the Princess of Cups, and this is quite lovely because underneath the Six of Wands, we have looking from all angles so that you can be victorious and you can have this freedom. But with freedom comes an openness. You have to allow yourself to be a little bit more vulnerable. And that's not easy when we're coming out of conflict, when we've been manipulated, or when we've been dealing with situations that completely drain us. We don't want to open up our energy, because if we open up our heart and our energy outward, we're afraid we're going to lose it. Remember, that is not a reality. The word fear isn't real. It isn't real. Fear is an anticipation that something can or will go awry. It doesn't mean that it's actually happened now. It may have happened in the past. So that's the part I feel a lot of you and your blockages are going to be releasing that. And that's what you're being guided to do. Do not look at fear. Do not hold on to it. Keep your heart open and pay close attention to everyone who's around you. By looking at the people around us, how do you feel? Tap into your intuition, and you're highly intuitive. You guys are super ultra sensitive people, highly sensitive people, and I hope you watch, I'm going to stop for 1 second, Ascending Empaths podcast. That's my new podcast to help people who are highly sensitive, empaths, intuitives, okay? Whatever you are in your phase of life, these are going to be amazing interviews. I've got a couple already up for you. Please check those out. It may actually benefit you quite a bit. And as we go forward, I am changing the channel to where I will do a monthly. I'm going to do them twice a month, all right? I did one that was in December that rolls into mid-January. I'm doing one now. I'll be doing mid-month readings as well. So it'll be every other week, and I'll be bringing in other types of readings for you guys to help ascend, to help grow the soul, spiritual, and personal empowerment. So it's going to be really cool. I have a lot of other stuff as well. Check out the website and order your reading. Single services are going to end soon. So they won't be available for a while, maybe in the future. We have the Empress, and this is you. And this is where we're moving you into the end of January. And it's going to be quite lovely, especially you guys. Your date is standing out as January 28th. That's my birthday, by the way. January 28th is going to be a very big day for a lot of you when it comes to feeling like you've accomplished everything that you've set foot to, or at least all the ducks are in a row, all planning, all organizing. We know how you are about planning and organizing. Everything is lined up just right. And now you're like, okay, I feel more secure by mid-month. By the end of the month, you're moving forward. So this is putting together a new project, a new career where you go in, you get your foot in the door, and then you start getting your payout right around the 28th of the month. And I don't know what day that falls on. Whatever it is that you're working on, this is saying you have this incredible ability to, well, we use the word manifest, okay? And manifest is actually a wonderful word to use because our mind holds so much power over the outcome of our life. If we're focused and feeling really bad, feeling guilty, holding on to anger is one of the biggest things that can block us from everything that we love and from everything we're meant to have. It definitely will take us off our life and soul purpose and move us into a totally different path, where it can take one full decade, if not more, to get back on path through the enlightenment. And that's what's coming in. So it's like you've already been there. A lot of you have. And those of you who haven't, you have an opportunity to see it in the month of January. This Empress energy is amazing. This is feeling like you've accomplished things, understanding what self-love truly is. Self-love is not selfish, it is healthiness. That is what it is. It's healthiness. So this is a lovely energy, and it does represent Virgo. So we have the Ace of Cups, Virgo, which is nice. This is abundance, and that's what I'm saying. Open up your heart, okay, and allow the abundance to come in. You have to be in the energy of the Empress, and it did take time, and you might still be wondering, is this even real? If you've taken the steps, if you've done the action orientation to get that far in the beginning of this reading, then yes, there's a possibility of it. If you haven't, then you have to take the steps in the beginning and work your way through the month of January, where it's going to open up this new avenue. Now, the new moon hit, okay? The new moon is incredible, and that hit in December. So this is a beautiful new moon. And the reason being is it isn't just 1 month of a moon cycle. Newness, new beginnings take place in the new moon period. And that phase cycle, we can make things happen really easy because it's like the universe works with us, but you have to take action. So with this particular one lasts all the way until March. All right, so we have January, February, March, and it started in the month of December. So January is an extension of what's already in place. Now, we can't change the moon cycle, okay? But the moon cycle can help us change our own life. We can't change other people, but we can change our own life course and life direction. Destiny. Destiny is planned out, but when we get off track, we have to get back on track. And we can change whatever direction we're going. And that's what I feel a lot of you are doing. You're completely going in a different direction. So this is incredible energy right now. And when we look at your career sector, for those of you who are talking, well, let's take a look at family, all right? I feel the feuding that's been going on is more in the family, friend arena, people very, very close to you, where there has been some type of manipulation. I'm pretty sure I've said that to Virgo before. If it wasn't brought around earlier, it is coming into light. It doesn't mean somebody's going to walk up and say, hey, this is what it is. It means you're going to have this enlightenment. You're going to have this aha moment that you say, oh my gosh, how did I miss that? I couldn't even see that. How did I miss that? And then as you go through, this is part of your blockage. As you go through, you're going to be able to see who did it, why they did it, how they did it, and remove it. That's the amazing part. You can literally remove it. You can book an energy reading with me while they are available, work and group sessions or multi-pack sessions from here forward. So this is a very, they want you to be audacious. I hear the word audacious. You're going to have to be bold. All right, Virgo, you're going to have to be bold. And I know a lot of you really are bold individuals when you're feeling confident, when you're feeling high energy, and that's what's getting ready to come in. So whatever this family dynamic is, especially if they live in a different location than you do, this might be holiday travel where something came about and it's showing its head to you, or it's getting ready to as you look at this video. But again, I feel there was a lot of conflict, and it was really almost like you're stuck in the middle of somebody else's battle, right? Like you became a soldier and didn't know it. You didn't know that you were enlisted. Somebody else enlisted you into this situation. And then all of a sudden you realize that you can walk away at any time. And it sounds almost too good to be true, but that really is the truth. So Virgos, you've got this beautiful moment where any kind of arguing, any kind of quarreling, battling, especially internally, you are moving past that. You literally are. And they want you to know that with this situation, there's someone around you cannot trust. You're going to see them in the future, okay? So you may not see them until February or March, but you're going to feel that vibration in the month of January. You're going to be able to walk away. It's focus. It's pushing yourself into a brand new direction. Redirect yourself, all right? When you feel negative feelings, when you're thinking negative thoughts, when you're around negative people, redirect yourself and get in your chariot, your spiritual chariot, and move into this new area. Focus on what it is you want. Focus on creating. Choose the path that's meant for you with this Two of Wands. Literally, choose the path that's for you. Okay? If they put you in an ultimatum where you need to make a decision, it's them or not. Where they give you an ultimatum between them and another person, and you pick whatever's right for you. Okay, don't allow this person to verbally manipulate you ever again. And I feel you've gone through a while of this taking place. You're coming to a place of literally ending something, and 2 decades. Okay, so for some of you, 20 years is definitely in play right here. But remember, I said 2. You've been going through this transformation for 2 years, so it has a lot to do with a family dynamic. Whoever this person is, I feel you're going to turn your back on them. Like, you're going to say, you are the most uncool person ever. Like, how could you do that? And they're going to say, what? Yeah, what? And act like it's no big deal. But you are going to tell them, you're going to communicate that it is a very, very big deal. We have the Sun card, and you can't get much better than this when it comes to this family situation, because your inner child is going to be set free. If you felt restricted, if you felt like you didn't have creativity, imagination, once you make the decision to focus on you and not listen to this family or friend person anymore, that's when you're going to feel liberation again. And we're talking about self-liberation. Now that's healthy self-love right there, all right? That's nothing selfish about that at all. By them doing what they're doing, that's where the selfishness is. Now when it comes to career and finance for you guys, I feel you have a new offer, and boy, is it going to put you in a great position. Some of you, this won't be a career, it'll be a project that you're working on. And I do see non-profit organization, and it has to do with animals, okay? Animals, especially those of you. It can be anything, but those are really standing out in your reading. As you start this new as you accept this new offer, as you look to say yes, because I do feel you're going to like it, it's going to attach to you. You're going to be like, yeah, I really like this, especially those of you with the animals. Whatever it is, this could be working in a dog kennel. Others, this could be working for a nonprofit organization with dogs. Again, you have the card of victory. So look from every different angle because this is meant for you. This is like your calling coming in for some of you. If you don't know your life and soul purpose, you can go to my website and book that. This is what you're meant to do. Make sure that you are directly on course, and 6 represents a place of balance. So you're coming out of the old and moving right into the new, and you're going to be admired for whatever it is that you're doing, and that is lovely. So this particular career, this venture, this work or whatever occupies your time has a lot to do with your inner skill set. If you are a stay-at-home mom, you have more skills than you know. You may feel you don't, but you do. And this particular point in time, you're going to start seeing them. Now that might be you booking, I don't know, going into one of my workshops, any workshop, going and getting an education. But it's more about review of what you actually know. We have the Hierophant card, okay? And the Hierophant is talking about traditions and values. Your old belief system of the way you value yourself is getting ready to change. Your inner child is getting ready to sing. It's getting ready to come out and say, you know what? I see. I am a good person. I have the intellect. I have enough logic and I have enough love that I can use discernment as I move forward. And that's what you're going to do. That's what puts you in the place of victory. All right? Being victorious over your own life. Now, in the end of the month, life overall in general is going to be incredible. It truly is. You know, the blockages, all of the things that you've had to get off your list, closing out this, finding that, and ending this, and rolling things, getting ready, particularly those of you who are getting ready to. It's like you had to close this, you had to end it, right? So now it's moving forward, and that could be internal healing. That's why the low energy vibration is there. Just a quick recap. But now you've got something coming in that is really going to make you like sing. I mean, literally sing. I'm seeing somebody sing. And you're literally going to sing. You're walking to get your 9th cup at the end of the month. You want that Ace of Cups. And nothing is going to stop you. Nothing, no one. You see, the Empress knows how to make that happen. And it doesn't mean through manipulation. It means out of a place of being respectful to yourself and respectful to others, and using the beautiful universal energy to move forward. You've been planning and preparing, like I said, most definitely, and you are moving right into this new beginning. So the end of the month is going to be very, very powerful in all areas of life. Definitely life, your perspective of your life. That's what I mean, like inner confidence, okay? So sorry about that. I started for a second. Now, we're going to take a look at relationships, all right? We're going to look at those of you in a relationship and those of you who are single. And even if it comes through those of you who don't want a relationship with a romance. But let me tell you this, you do have somebody coming in that is going to become I feel it's a mentor. I'm hearing the word mentor. A mentor that's going to come in, and you guys are going to become very, very good friends. Now, you may be mentoring somebody else, all right? Or but this mentorship, you're going to fall in love with. This might be a program that you're going into where you're going to fall in love with it. Like you can't get enough. You're the first one there. You're the last one that leaves. You take out the trash for them, whatever it is they need, because you just love everything about what this is. It's like massive growth for those of you who don't want a romantic relationship. Now, for those of you who are in a relationship, I feel there's been a certain amount of disrespect, okay, between you and your partner. That doesn't mean vulgar. It means like light insults. I feel your partner has been under a lot of stress, very tired themselves, and so are you. So the two of you being tired, It's like when you have a child. For those of you who have children, you and your partner don't sleep. Like, you just don't sleep. You take a nap and you get up, and you take a nap and you get up, and you do that for like 6-7 weeks. And we have the Seven of Cups right here. So there's a lot of options around you, and there's this lovely energy that you guys are going to get back on the same page. The respect is, respect needs to be earned. We should never just give it to anybody just because they walk into our life. They have to earn it. So if it wasn't earned before, you're going to say, no, you're going to earn it. Okay, show me, show me. It's this beautiful energy where you are recognizing so many different options around you. You won't take no for an answer. That's what I just heard. You won't take no for an answer. So your partner has no choice but to step up to the plate, or you're going to be so strong in your own self by the end of January. You're like, come on, you gotta meet me halfway. You gotta meet me halfway. All right. If you don't meet me halfway, then you are putting no effort in, and it's a pointless relationship, a one-sided type of an energy going on. But you have a lot of opportunities, and I feel you're going to see options. And I think some of you are going to book retreats. I know this sounds really... I feel you're going to book romantic retreats, okay, where it's reviving the senses, reviving the sensuality between you and your partner. These are really kind of an exotic type of a retreat. It's all good. It's not naughty, but it's tapping into that pleasurable side that the two of you have been lacking, because if you disrespect me, I don't want to talk to you, right? So it's this coming back around. Some of you, I feel, are going to book romantic, well, I do see the mountains for some of you, but the one that's highlighted is a retreat. No matter what the retreat is, it's going to be a really great opportunity for you and your partner to evaluate and make sure that you both want to move in this relationship together, because I feel you do. I feel this is the right one for you. You're going to know how that resonates, because that is not meant for every single one of you. Now, if you are single, right, if you are moving out of a relationship, becoming single in the month of January, and single, we have the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands came out in this particular area in another reading. Okay, so check out your moon, rising, and Venus sign. The Four of Wands is wanting a relationship. You want something steady, something grounded. It's like that's what you're looking for. For some of you, that's exactly what this whole reading is about. You going through all of this so that you can have the love of your life. The Empress gets the love of her life, okay? He or she, the Empress energy is dynamic. But they know who is right for them. They know how to give just the right amount and give it to the right person. And you may have come from a past where you were giving it to the wrong person, or they simply were just taking it from you. Just not being on the same page for a lot of you, not meeting Mr. or Mrs. Wonderful, right? Not to say that you're going to get married, but this is a relationship card. It's the great card in the deck for saying there's a relationship on the way for you. One where you can create a family unit, no matter how old you are. No matter how old you are. It doesn't mean you have to run off and get married, although it's right underneath the Hierophant. So I have a feeling some of you may actually get a proposal right around the end of January, maybe the first week or two of February. But it is definitely en route, and you are meeting somebody that you're truly going to enjoy. So let me pull one more card for you guys as we look a little closer into the sign of Virgo. Sorry, I know this is a little long, but that was a lot of information. We have the card of trust. The only way we can make life changes and move into the direction that is meant for us and start this new year off right is based on trust. Where we trust that we ourselves have made the right choices. We've picked the right people. We've eliminated the things that needed to be removed. They're gone. We no longer participate with anybody that is trying to hold us back. We trust that every decision we make is the right one for us, and that Spirit will have our back as we move forward. Trust is having faith. Faith means believing and what we cannot see, but yet we know internally that it is en route for us. It is coming. So have an amazing, absolutely wonderful January. Please thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell so you know when the next reading is posted. Much love and light to each and every one of you.